into a couple problems. Of course, riding a bus from Southern California to the coast of Oregon. Yeah, it's definitely going to show its colors. I did do a 5-hour trip when I picked up the bus and bought it, and everything was running fine. It was just this trip is what mainly did it. So I'm here, and I'll show you outside and where I'm at and stuff like that. Real cool place. But yeah, so it was pretty crazy the first 6 hours, and then all of a sudden we broke down. And that was the high pressure line going to the pump, to the engine. That little piece right there curves up into an L shape. That blew up. And all of a sudden I was going up the wrong highway, which was Highway 154 or 3 or 4. I think it was 4, yeah, 4. And I was going up this steep hill, not realizing that I got off of the 101, and GPS said, oh, go this way, it's faster. And it took us 3 days to get off the mountain. And I was covering, when I was coming up, all of a sudden, white smoke was everywhere. And it was covering the mountains, so I went ahead and got off. I looked down. The worst thing in a Skoolie build, and you're the driver, is getting outside, looking down, and there's a puddle of oil on the ground. That right there is a scary moment for anybody. You know, that right there, yeah, it was pretty crazy. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to get to a bigger turnout. I go up just a tad bit more. So if you guys go up 154 on the south side heading north, you'll see the very long trail of oil we left. So that was pretty crazy. So we got off onto a bigger turnout, which was the next one. And I went down to take a look, and it literally took me until 4 in the morning because we stopped at 11. And it took me from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. to take apart the engine, get to the, it's a computer, then a plate, and then right behind that is a pump, and then the line right there. Taking it off was not too big of a deal. It's just finding that part again wherever you're at, and you're not in an address or anything. So what we did was we found a indicator for how would you look it up would be for hydraulic fluid or hydraulic hoses or custom hoses, something like that, or high pressure lines, custom lines. And this one guy popped up. It was on Sunday, and he was able to do it. So we got down there, grabbed it, and this is only temporary, guys. It's not a permanent fix, but got the line and everything like that. Well, come to find out that they have already tried to repair this, and they put an adapter kit on it, and that's how I know, is because it's not supposed to have anything like that. And they stripped it out for me. So when I went to go put it back in, and all of a sudden stuff was coming out, and I'm like, what the heck's this? It was already cross-threaded before. So they pretty much sold me the bus knowing that that was a problem. They're trying to get as much money out as possible because, I don't know, maybe they just don't know about buses or engines or something. But that fix right there it's easy, but the part's expensive. You could, for the pump itself, just the housing, well, you could do the pump and everything. New is up to $1,000 plus, and then for used, about $300 to $400. So of course, you already know what route I'm going. I'm going used. Would like to go new, but we'll see how much. My wife's working 12 hours a day, 12 hours a day. So we're gonna make California money in Oregon here. So we should make really good money. And man, just me fixing up the bus. But anyways, so get down to it. I go to put it in, and the threads pop all out. You're like, oh shit, you know, worst case scenario, you just unthreaded the whole entire thing. Well, there was a couple in the back that I saved, and that weren't threaded from the other guy. So I'm freaking out. I'm waiting a day. I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm like, how am I going to do this? And I'm not like a MacGyver type of guy. You know, I like to fix things the right way. Well, on the road there is no right way. There's just a go. So a guy came to my rescue off of an off-road page that I know because I used to off-road and stuff, and the within a matter of a couple minutes, I had people all over the place hit me up. Where am I at? Blah blah blah, and I put it in the description. You know, also GPS and everything like that. And yeah, within the next, I think the third day is when the guy came. His name is Keith. Last name starts with an S. Staffen. I forget his name, his last name, but he is in one of my videos and even my social media. If you guys aren't on my social media, make sure you do because I'll put stuff on there that I won't put on here. So you guys need to check that out on my social media. But guy came to my rescue. He used some steel stick on the top of the bolt, around 2 or 3 threads. And then he wrapped it up 4 times, of course, with Teflon tape. And he put it in there. He was able to get a bite, tightened it all the way down, and we made it all the way to Oregon with that fix-up from California. So that's pretty cool. And we got grades that are 6. You know, I think I saw a 9 or an 8 or something grade. The stuff gets real steep. So... And then I just figured out how to use my the engine, how to use it like properly, how to like for the gas to go. You can't smash on the pedal. That's overriding the system. You're smashing on it, trying to get it go a little quicker. You actually gently push on it. You'll go a lot faster that way than you will go smashing the pedal all the way down to the ground and you know, trying to. It's that thing where common sense kicks in and goes, oh yeah, put down more and more and more. I'll go faster more and more and more. Not on the engines, not on diesels. But so yeah, guys. Let's see here. And then I ended up in I think it was Salinas. And thought my Salinas? It was on the mountain. I put it on my social media. But I don't know if I put it on here. I might have. Yeah, I did. Me stuck on the side of the road. It was a fuel filter that needed to be changed out. I didn't have enough time, but I had the thing with me, obviously. I'm going to have it with me until there was a problem with it. There was, so I changed it out. It was this, the old, hey, get down. Get down. Dogs are trying to eat food or whatnot. This place is a wreck. Moving into from a 3-bedroom to a 3-bedroom tiny home. Yeah, we brought a little bit too much, so that's kind of crazy. But this place is nice. So, anyways, okay, getting back to it, guys. Sorry. We ended up on the side of the road. We got that problem fixed. Looked at everything else. Everything looked cool. So okay, let's go. And then all of a sudden we get over here, not more than 45 minutes away, maybe an hour and 30 minutes, and we run out of gas. Okay, I'm not making this up. The gas gauge doesn't work properly, I guess. So we ran out of gas because it was like, it was getting like all choked up and stuff. So I had to stop. I was like, no, we're not about to take this any further. And some guy, within an hour, there were 6 people that came by to check on us. One of the guys says, I'll be right back, I'll get gas. But it wasn't, he got gas. He didn't get the diesel. So we put that back in his truck. He went back, got the diesel, came back, put it in the bus, was able to get enough to get to the gas station that was up about 10 miles. And took us there the whole way. And then also, then I filled up the rest, which is $100. I'm able now, since I know how to drive this properly and not smash on the pedal constantly, I'll probably get a good 12 to 15 miles per gallon because I filled up 100 bucks. I still have that in the tank practically. I didn't use any, and I was going up hills, but I was knowing how to use the gas pedal. That's the thing. You got to know how to use the gas pedal. I figured it out, a couple of days ago. Yeah, I'd never driven a bus or a diesel, so I didn't know. But yeah, if you lightly tap on it, it'll go a lot quicker. So now I know that I'll save a lot of gas. So other than that, and 12 to 15 miles per gallon, it's quite a bit when you add it all up. This trip was 1,009 miles. So I could fill up my gas tank and get here one time. And that's what happened. I filled it up halfway and then filled it up halfway again from what I was seeing on the gauge, which was probably incorrect. But I put in $100. I mean, not 100. I put in $300, and I made it here. So 300 bucks, 3 stops, 3 repairs, 1 false repair, which was a turbo. Wasn't the turbo. It was a hose that was that popped off and made like a big pop sound, like the rod button or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, now I know my bus. That 1,000-mile trip, I still don't know it a little bit, but it sure taught me a lot about this bus for sure. So yeah, I guess other than that, let's go ahead and take a look outside and let's see where we're at, huh? All right, come on. Let's get going. Hey. Origin. Oh, sorry guys, hold on.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go outside real quick, show people. So hey, you guys, don't trip out, but this is what our house looks like right now. And this is real deal stuff, man. You guys know about my build. I'm not finished yet. But check it out. You got a stove over there, refrigerator, you got all the stuff up on there. There's the kiddos. Laundry is all backed up from that whole time we went through. Still haven't done the wiring. Still haven't done the insulation. We kept this part insulated because my wife wanted it. She actually wanted it all. But yeah, I got a little ahead of myself. So, but yeah, we got a couch right here. We got the recliner. I'm not keeping these, but we might be because they're my wife's grandpa's favorite chairs. And then this, and then of course the back, you know all that, but it is pretty dirty. It's actually not that dirty. I'm just showing it without the boxes weren't here. So it's not too bad, and yeah, I buy a lot of stuff, like a lot of bread and everything. It's all cheap. And then food. And then fridge. Turkey rolls. Look at this, guys. Cheap stuff right here. Ground turkey. It was only $1.80 for one of these. Here's the other one. It's Italian style ground turkey. Only like $1.80. And no tax up here. It's so crazy. Oh man, somebody's got their cereal in the refrigerator. Look at that. I could put 2 gallons. I could put 3 gallons on one shelf in there. It's a big fridge, guys. You know, it's yellow on the inside, but it's a big fridge. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go outside real quick. You're not gonna go outside, no. You have the right clothes on. Where are my sandals? No, you're not going with me. All right, hold on, guys. There they are. Oh, check out the floor, guys. It's coming along. My wife's doing it. I don't really care how she does it. I'm not the type of person to freak on something that doesn't look, you know, all too great, you know, but this looks nice. It's a nice little... She's not finished with it yet, of course, because I got the AC unit right there and stuff, so, you know, it's the life of a construction schoolie. Living in it. Woo! Yeah! Alright, guys, let's go check this out real quick. So I'm gonna make this quite long, so hopefully people can step up and start talking. But let's go out and see Oregon, guys. Every time I stepped off these stairs, I always, let me put it right there. I always stepped off in California, in Salton City. That's where I was at. And now we're gonna step off the bus in Oregon. It'd be a cool little thing. Step on the bus in California, then you step off in Oregon. I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff. That'd be pretty cool though. If somebody could do that, that'd be pretty dope. Alright. Stay. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. There's the bus. There's where I'm at. Woo! Look at this setup, guys. Oh yeah, the bus. Look at that light right there. A little crooked. That thing right there, that light. If you want to check it out, it's on Amazon. It's called the Sweet Home Light, and it's a 180 with a lot of LEDs. It's bright. I'll show you guys at nighttime. So there's the bus. Put new tires on it too. I put some Goodyear Marathon RSAs. Very nice wheels. That's top of the line right there. That's the best you could possibly buy. And I made sure of it because I spent $500 a tire. So your front steering tires are the most important tires you're gonna have on your rig. So, and then of course got some Goodyears on there. I got the awning, which I still haven't found out on the pins. Yeah, and then this place right here is an ATV place out here in Oregon at the dunes. Alright, so I got a 30 amp hooked up to a 12 or 14 gauge wire. I think it's 12. And then I got two plug-ins right there for 10. The 110s, and then for washer machine, I went ahead and got these ones right here for the washer machine. It's actually supposed to haven't finished yet, but if I do it correctly, it fits in there real nice and stuff, but I didn't finish it out yet. This is just temporary, but yeah, it's supposed to look somewhat like that. Nice and flush, comes off the hose or whatnot, and then this is the drop off. Haven't finished yet. It's actually where our box is supposed to go, but for right now, this is what I got. So it's just gonna have to do for now. But yeah, nice little spot right here. You can see I'm on the side of the warehouse building. I got my diesel right there. Actually, the guy that rescued me for the out of gas gave me that can. And then here we go. So guys, I am in Oregon. There is no desert out here. Well, dunes, but that's not thing that stretches back 12 miles in Oregon. North Bend, Oregon. But oh yeah, guys, it's killer. Let's see if I can zoom you in. Look at this. It's insane. Just trees everywhere. There's a railroad tracks right there. You know I'm building this. And it's probably about 55 out here. Boy, look at that pretty face. Alrighty, guys. So, yeah, that's... Sorry for the wind. But yeah, got the bus here. Got to do it up. Still got the flops on. Toes doing okay. Toes. Yeah. Get to this bus. It's also cold. Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, it's the heat or the cold, but I'd rather take this. The cold's a lot better, I think, than the heat. Because the heat, you can only take off so much clothes. You don't take, during winter time, you can put on as much as you want. Summer, it's kind of the opposite. You know, you can't take off your skin or any of that crap, so. But yeah, guys. Pretty cool, huh? Look at that. Check that out. Yeah, I got a bad spot. It's killer. I like it. Protected in some parts. And I put that together in 4 hours because we had to leave the next day. Alright guys, well, this is where I have become a Oregon guy on the side of an ATV rental place. Very cool. And the dunes that stretches back 12 miles, I guess. And a big old bus. Alright guys, well, I guess nobody's coming on, so I'm going to click off. I think that's pretty much it for question wise, you know, honestly, is check your steering box, make sure you got lube up in there, make sure your tires are bagged properly, and you know, make sure your tires aren't old. You know, if they're more than 7 years, take them off. Take them off, you're gonna hurt your rig or yourself. But yeah, I am tight as is for a reason, and I'll catch you guys all later. And I appreciate you guys sticking around. And man, crazy time coming up here. It's just insane. So check out my social media and see how everything went down. It's been crazy. I met some real cool people along the way. Dude, picking up a Skoolie, doing a Skoolie is just the way to go. People are just at awe. You just got to know how to build. That's pretty much it, or have somebody do it if you got the money. So for me, I don't really got too much, but we're about to get into it heavy. You know, staying up here, I'm going to put the AC in, I'm going to get everything in, but I got to get the assembly kit for the AC unit. And yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just do everything I need to do on the bus first, which is going to be the plumbing, the electrical, and go from there. Wifey's not really happy with the ceiling or the walls not being put in yet, so I think we'll go ahead and get started on that too. So, all right, guys. Well, build's still happening. Sorry, I just needed a couple of days off besides the driving part. So, hope you're not mad at me, but I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.